Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here, with a Feed the Beast test pack, please ignore, let's play video. So at the end of last episode, I'd been kind of coming up with an idea of a way to get, using like Mine Factory Reloaded conveyor belts to get lava to and forth from the end, and then I suddenly realised that I was going to have to keep the chunks in the nether loaded, which I'd totally forgotten about, and suddenly realised that the only real way that you can chunk load things, if we go to chunk, so the old kind of chicken bones chunk loader seems to have disappeared from this mod pack. I'm not sure if it's included or not, or if I'm just missing it. So the only way I could see of loading chunks was either a Mine Factory Reloaded chunk loader, which required 2 tesseracts and a resonant energy cell. Now, if I'm going to be using this, I'm going to be making tesseracts anyway, which kind of defies the point of me actually using the Mine Factory Reloaded conveyor belts in the first place. Or there's the dimensional anchor, which requires ender pearls, obsidian, diamonds, and I'm fairly sure. Well, oh no, I can just craft a block of iron. So I would need a dimensional anchor, which would require a couple of ender pearls. I have started collecting them for reasons I will explain. Are they in this chest? No, they're on this side. I really do need to dig up some more certs quartz so I can actually start improving my ME system. So I've got 7 ender pearls so far, so it's kind of a little bit of a grind. So I thought, well, instead of faffing around with what's it called, with the conveyor belts and stuff, I may as well push forward and try and get myself to the end as quickly as possible. I've just seen I've got a death waypoint where I've been trying to kill Enderman and failing epically, apparently. So yeah, what I want to kind of do in this episode is start getting prepared for going to the end. So between this and the next episode, hopefully I can find a few more ender pearls. And fingers crossed I'll have enough to then find the nearest stronghold and put all of the Eyes of Ender in there. So what I'm actually going to do in this episode is build myself a nano suit. Nano suits are, well, I built one of these for my Unhinged series as well. The recipes changed very slightly. You still need things like carbon plates, but the recipes changed very slightly for energy crystals, where you now need what's called this energium dust. Which requires, which you can make pretty easily. You just need some rubies to, well, you need to macerate or pulverize up some rubies to get ruby dust. You need redstone, and you smelt that, you put that all together, craft that together, you get energium dust. And then basically what you then need to do is simply put that in a compressor. So what we're also going to be doing on this episode is making ourselves a compressor. So if we have a look for compressor, I've already checked the recipe. Thankfully, it is not too difficult at all. So we need the GregTech automatic compressor. So we can use a mechanism control circuit. We need some stone. We need an aluminium or iron machine hull. So not too difficult at all. So let me just have a quick look at my system. So can I just use a machine block is the next question, or do I need to use no, I can use a basic aluminium machine casing. So if we look for a basic machine casing, so an iron plate's got 30 of them, very nice indeed. So we've got our there's our basic machine casing. Crafted you already. Then we need stone. Do I have any stone? Oh, excellent, there we go. So I've actually got everything in place already. And then what I'm also going to do is, how much coal have I got? Coal. I've got, no, that's charcoal. I want ordinary coal. So what I'm actually going to start doing is using my bog standard vanilla coal. I'm actually going to start pulverizing, and so because for the nano suits, if we go to nano suit, back to nano. There we go. So for the nano suit, you need all these carbon plates, and I'm not sure how much you need altogether, but you need quite a lot of coal dust. So what I'm probably going to do, that's redstone furnace. I don't want to be putting it in there. I want to be putting it through the pulverizer. So I've got my pulverizer, and I've also got my macerator. What I'm also going to do is grab a little bit of charcoal, because all my generators over here are starting to run a little bit low on charcoal. So if we just top all of them up like so, where's the final one? It's hiding back there. So if we put the charcoal in like so. So we used up a reasonable amount of charcoal, and then if we go to the automatic macerator, oh bloody hell, only went half of it. That thing is loud as heck. So we can start macerating up some stuff as well. What do we also need? So we also needed some rubies to start macerating them up. So if we find rubies, where are you? So if we're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should make, oh, no, we need, so if we check this, we need an energy crystal per piece of this suit, which is boots, leggings, body armor and helmet. Hopefully we can make those night vision goggles. Bloody hell. Advanced RE battery. That's not... Do I have sulfur dust? I don't know. Hopefully I've got some sulfur dust. I wonder if I can make sulfur dust. Apparently you can centrifuge out, which I don't have the centrifuge. Electrolyze... sphalerite dust? I might have some sphalerite dust, I don't know. This could be interesting. I might not have sulfur dust. I might have some somewhere. Let me just double check. Do I have sulfur dust? Is the next question. Sulfur. If not, I might have to go hunting for it between now and the next episode. I'll try and make as much stuff as possible in this episode. If I'm missing anything, then I will go searching for it. Sulfur. Let me just double check. Is there anything else advanced that I'm missing, or is it literally just going to be the nanosuit helmet, which is going to be the pig? I'm going to move away from that machine as it is goddamn loud. So let me just redouble check. So night vision goggles. We need the advanced RE battery. So we need sulfur and lead dust. Lead dust isn't a problem. Sulfur dust. Industrial craft, thermal expansion. How do we get it from that? So apparently, oh right, if we literally just pulverize up netherrack, there is a 10% chance of getting sulfur dust. Phew! So there is a way of getting it that isn't too difficult. Advanced heat exchangers. So we need lapis plates. Wow. So yeah, this could be. So what my ultimate plan is, I need to make the nanosuit body armor, and then what I also need to do is make the advanced nano chest plate. So this requires upgrading my jetpack into, so some of this, so this is probably going to be a couple of episodes jobby. This episode we're going to start making the basic parts of the nanosuit, and then in the next episode probably what I'll do is, look by the looks of things, craft the night vision goggles here. Which isn't too bad. Like, it's not as bad as it looks. It's not. None of it's too complicated. It's just more time consuming. So probably what I'll do between now and the next episode is get some of these kind of more. That's the wrong thing. Press backspace. So yeah, I'm going to need to make these advanced heat exchangers, which just requires like lapis dust, a couple of electronic circuits, these heat exchangers. So none of it's too difficult. Like I said, it might just be a little bit time consuming. So apparently that's all pulverized. So I think I need four more ruby dust for now. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. So that should hopefully be enough ruby dust in theory. Start chucking you through. Can it go through the pulverizer? No, it can't. So it looks like that is going to have to go through the macerator. Hopefully it'll go through the macerator. Fingers crossed. That's apparently taking forever. So we're going to take the coal out of there. Put the rubies in instead. Put some more coal through the pulverizer over here, as it seems to be slightly quicker than my macerator. Which is not surprising, as industrial craft things are renowned to be very slow unless you put upgrades in them. So yep, so there we go, got some pulverized coal. So I'm just going to wait for those rubies to macerate up as well. So if we have a look over here, how is the coal? So the coal's pulverizing up quite nicely. So if we put the pulverized coal into here, let's find the pulverized coal, and then to turn that into carbon plates, it's kind of it's a multi-stage. So we need to first of all craft at least raw carbon fiber, which is like 3 coal dust, like so. So if we grab the coal dust and just split it like that, apparently that's not working. Why are you not working? Let's have a look again. Let me just double check this. Hopefully I've not done anything wrong. If not, shaped industrial 2 crafting. So we've got pulverized coal, coal dust, pulverized coal. So why aren't you working? This is weird. So pulverized coal, pulverized coal, pulverized coal. Interesting. So okay, this could be a problem. If this isn't working, I don't know what's going on. Let's try it in an ordinary crafting table. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this doesn't seem to be working. What is going on? Can I just like shift click it? Why is it not crafting? Oh, don't tell me there's some kind of like glitch or something somewhere. Let me have a look. So wire mill I couldn't make. How do I make carbon cells? So is there any? So I don't have a centrifuge. I have an electrolyzer. Steel dust won't do. That won't do. Diamond dust. Obviously, I'm not going to start. Wow. So if I literally put 1 diamond dust into an electrolyzer, I get 64 carbon cells. That might work. Charcoal dust apparently gets a carbon cell. So I could, in theory. Do I have there's pulverized coal apparently makes 2 carbon cells. Dark ashes. So let me just I'd need 64 empty cells in the first place, which is not going to work. So I think I'm going to need to make some of these carbon cells. So let me grab that coal. Come here, coal. There we go. Do I have any cells? Is the next best question. Or if not, I'm going to have to start chucking some. So let me just double check how I craft cells again. So empty cell is, if we have a look along, sawmill, that's weird. Distillation tower, automatic canning machine, plate bending machine. So apparently you need 2 tin plates. 2 tin plates. So let's hopefully I've got some tin plates lying around. Fingers crossed. So do we have tin plates? So let's see if that makes it. So if I craft them all together, apparently I only get, so all those carbon cells all together apparently only make so we got a ruby dust on the way, so that's one thing. So let's try running this through here, see how many see if hopefully this works. So in theory this should work. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath here. So industrial electrolyzer, pulverized coal. Is that working? Wow, everything's so loud. God damn it. I might have to... let me just turn down the volume very slightly. So turn the sound down. There we go. That's not too bad. That's a bit better. So turn down the sound. It's like the old... I think they effectively brought back the old glitch where if you just turn down the sound very slightly, it kind of eliminates. So that doesn't seem to be working. Am I doing something wrong here? Let me have a look again. So carbon cell. We want the electrolyzer. What am I looking for? Charcoal dust? No. So 1 charcoal dust, and the charcoal might be better as that looks like it's slightly more efficient. Pulverized coal and 2 empty cells. Okay, so oh no, coal is more efficient. We just need more than 1 empty cell apparently. So let's try this again. Okay, yep, that's producing them quite quickly, so that's not too bad. So apparently we're going to need a lot more tin. How much tin have we got is the next best question. Tin. So yeah, I wasn't expecting this. So we've got a few more tin ingots. Hopefully this is enough. Is that all the tin I've got? Wow, I'm gonna have to go digging for some tin. I think between this and the next episode, if I'm going to be using it all up producing this bloody nano suit. So plate bending machine. So we want to run you through there, and then also run that through there. So this is really expensive. If that is literally the only way of could do with a wire mill, except I don't think that was working. So pulverized coal or charcoal dust. I think the wire mill was out of my reach from what I remember. Let me just double check that. Automatic wire mill. Oh yeah, because it required like brass and a stainless. I think it was the brass that I couldn't get. I can't remember why though. Did I ever look it up? The brass ingot. What was it again? You needed like zinc or something crazy like that. What was I looking for? I'm looking for brass dust, so you needed zinc. Yeah, I can't remember where you got zinc from. Was there anything else you could use, or was it literally just it was zinc and... So where did you get zinc from again? Pulverizer. Not what I wanted. So dirty pile of zinc dust. Sphalerite dust. Do you get that from the end? Can you electrolyze sphalerite? Do I have any? I think you might need to clean up sphalerite dust first, from what I remember. So we've got a few more of these cells. Do we have any more? So apparently, that tin plate was blocking me making any more tin plates, which was slightly annoying. So I need a couple more, at least 1 more cell, and see if this works. As I said, this could be very expensive, or I'm gonna have to go look it up, see if there's an easier way of doing this. Let's just move the tin out of the way and put the tin plates back through. So hopefully we can craft the. So yeah, let me just double check this. So brass. Brass, zinc. So you need to be able to electrolyze sphalerite dust, I think, or grind up tin ore, which apparently gives you industrial grind tin ore. And universal macerator, if you macerate up sphalerite ore, which probably requires having soft silk touch on a. So it looks like the only way is to either centrifuge out a dirty pile of zinc dust or electrolyze sphalerite dust, and I don't think you can. Oh bloody hell! Doing this the hard way again, guys. Where are we? So we want electrolyzer, sphalerite dust. So yeah, you need to centrifuge out dirty pile of sphalerite dust. Is there any other way of getting pure sphalerite dust without having to? Yeah, you can pulverize sphalerite ore, which apparently gives you clean sphalerite dust, but dirty pile is like the only thing you get from when you dig it up, I think, which is slightly annoying. There we go. So we've made our empty cell. One more. Oh no, we need 2, don't we? Bugger nuts. Man, there's got to be. I don't think you can make the extruder. I don't think you can make the extruder anymore. I think it's been banned for some reason. I think there was some kind of exploit or something like that. Got the igneous extruder, the extruder. Yeah, you can't actually craft the extruder anymore, which is kind of annoying. Let's take that. Oh bloody hell! Let's take that tin out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look up, see if there's a see if I can make zinc somehow. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I have to look into it. So we've made our tin plates. Let's put them back in. Hopefully that will make our last cell that we need, and then see if this recipe works. If not, there might be something wrong. Let's just put you in. So we've made carbon cells. There we go. Made 10. How's this going to work? That makes 1 raw carbon fibre. Wow, that is goddamn annoying. Why isn't this working? This should work. So why is pulverized coal not working? 1, 2, 3. No, that's not working. So that is really frustrating. Unless it's 4. Oh, the recipe's wrong, you bastards. Yeah, it turns out that the recipe in here for it is 1 coal short of actually being sensible. So if we go back to nano, so after all that pissing about trying to make these carbon fecking cells, turns out I'm wasting all that tin. It turns out that the recipe was wrong in the first place. So if we go along to shaped industrial crafting, it only shows 3 to make 1, whereas to actually make it you need an extra coal dust right there. Well, that is just bloody annoying. So let's start running some more coal through now that we know that we can do that. So where were we? So let's carry on. Let's see if we can finish making this raw carbon mesh. So to make raw carbon mesh, you then just literally need to split that in 2. And then we can start running that through the compressor while we wait for other things to make. Just eat an apple quick, as I'm getting hungry apparently. So what was it need? Do we ever put down the compressor? No, got it in my inventory. So let's plop down the compressor there. Wait for it to get a bit of energy in it, so we can start running through the raw carbon mesh, which is going to take a little while. Where are we up to, guys? So, coal dust, I want. Coal dust. There we go, so we got a bit more. Let's split that all up like that. Put you there. So we're just waiting for literally just a little bit more coal dust to make. So while we're at it, we can also start. So how much ruby dust have we got left? Oh no, there should be the rest of the ruby dust is over in the macerator, I think. There we go. So we've got all the ruby dust we need to make into. I think we only needed 4 ruby dust. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need more redstone dust. We need ruby dust. So let's grab some redstone. Running a bit low on that, so gonna need to be careful. Shove you and you into there. Let's make this lovely energium. Okay, so made 36, which is exactly what we need to compress it up in a second. How's the coal dust coming along? That's not how you spell coal, that's cossel. We want coal, so split you up, make a bit more. There we go, so we've made a bit more raw carbon mesh. Hopefully we can run that through the compressor. Pop over here, start running you through. So we must make 3 carbon plates so far. So we're getting somewhere. We're almost able to make our first nano suit. So probably what I'm going to do, well, I'm going to, as I've crafted, say, I don't know, the boots, because they only require 4 raw carbon mesh like so. So let's make sure I craft one item. Then I'll leave the episode there off camera. Then what I'll do is make everything else up. Well, I'll make everything else up needed apart from, so I'll go through the night vision goggles, and then probably what I'll do is make sure I've got everything in place to upgrade my jetpack to an advanced jetpack. Craft this all together to get the advanced nano chest plate, because on this mod pack we've got the gravitation suite, so we can combine a jetpack and a nanosuit body armor together. So it does have the EU capacity of the advanced electric jetpack, which is pretty cool. So now I can just show you how to craft the boots, I think. Is that the boots? No, that's the boots. There we go. So we've made our first part of our nano-armour. Excellent. So yeah, I'll get some stuff done. I'll make sure all of this is like crafted off camera, so you guys don't have to watch me kind of like faffing about with it. And the next episode, we shall hopefully be completing all the parts of the nano suit. And then what I also might do is build myself an MFE. Hopefully the recipe isn't too difficult for it, which will require more energy crystals and some insulated gold table. That's not too difficult at all. It's just the energy crystals which we know how to craft now. So yeah, fairly successful episode. I've managed to make all my energy crystals, which is quite cool. Sorry. We've got some more we've got some more carbon plates on the way. So yeah, by the next episode we should be able to have all of this crafted and then charge. So I want to make the MFE because you need to be able to charge up the body armor using can't use low. I don't think you can use like low voltage. You need to use at least medium voltage, so that will probably require making an MFE, putting my generators through there, and then also making myself a transformer as well. So next episode hopefully we should get a fair bit more done. This episode I kind of spent half of it faffing about trying to figure out why I couldn't craft the carbon fibre strands or whatever it was, but now that's all done. We're well on our way to making our nano suit, and then hopefully also by the time I get to the episode after that I should have hunted down enough Endermen to have enough Ender Pearls so that we can find the stronghold, go to the end, kill the Ender Dragon, and then we should, in theory, then have an unlimited supply of Ender Pearls to start making cool things such as Tesseracts and all that jazz, get some of the other cool goodies from the nether such as tungsten ore, so that we can actually finish off making the stainless steel for the quarry as well. So all progress go. So next couple of episodes I've got it all planned out. Finally, I was actually kind of like getting to the point where I wasn't really sure what I was going to be doing, and now I seem to have a kind of a forward plan for at least 4 or 5 episodes, so we're looking good. So yeah, I'm going to be leaving the episode there. As always guys, don't forget to comment on videos to let me know if I've done anything stupid, if you think I can do anything better, or to let me know that I'm doing well. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.